Hello everyone, happy Saturday. I literally just walked in the house like 5 minutes ago because I had to work today and I'm upset with myself because I did not prep anything. So this might end up being a two-parter, but welcome to Adventures in Crafting event. The event group today is Turkey Alternatives, and I wonder if you guys can guess what I'm going to be making today. How is everyone? Hi Miss Shannon, hi Miss Ann. How are you guys? I literally just walked in the door like 5 minutes ago. Miss Melanie luckily messaged me yesterday when I was at work and reminded me about today, or I would have completely forgot. I have had the worst past couple of months. I'm just trying to log in here so I can read the comments. And, how's everybody's Saturday been going? Hi, Miss Gay. Hello, hello, hello. I'm glad everyone's coming in and seeing me today. Okay, I found my page. Let's see. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, I really wish that I would have had time to prep because this craft is super cute. And I actually got enough to make two, but I'm just going to start with one. Oh, crud. I forgot something. I need to run in the house real quick. I'll be right back. I apologize. I'm not a professional crafter at all. Okay, I'm back. Luckily, it was where I thought it was. And, without the directions, I would have been lost. Completely lost. Okay, so, because I have made this before. And, I should have rewatched the video is what I should have did, but as long as I can remember what I'm doing here. Hello, hello, hello. So this is Turkey Alternatives, and as soon as I saw this, I knew I wanted to do this idea because it is so stinking cute. And the only thing is it takes a lot to do this. So, like I said, I will do what I can today because there's a lot of gluing, and I guess there's a lot of gluing with these Jenga blocks, and I guess I can tell you guys what all the crud, I can't even think of what I want to say. Oh, the supplies. I can show you what all I have for as far as the supplies. That way I know that there are some, I know that there's an event going on tomorrow is what I'm trying to say, but I don't know what the hours are. I can come on tomorrow afterwards. That way I can be, if it's not too late, I guess. I'll have to find out what the hours for the event is tomorrow. That way I'll come on afterwards to finish this and I can be like added into the group, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But, so there are a lot of Jenga blocks. I believe 172 is what I'm thinking, but 3 packs is enough. And then I'm not going to take it out right now, but I have a Barbie. I'm just going to use her hair. If I could, they used to have like the doll heads that were real small. I've used those before for the hair. So either or would be fine. I have pink because my Christmas decor is pink, but I think for my Thanksgiving one I'm going to use the black. I already have 2 of them, which are the cream color and then the brown-ish rust looking one. So I think I'm going to do the, since I have the brown hair, I'm going to use that for the black fur. And then I actually, and I shouldn't have paid as much as I did for this. This was $5 at the Dollar Tree. But I got pink hair to go with the pink. You need 2 packs of vegetables. And I got to decorate with, on my Thanksgiving one, I got a pack of acorns. Does anybody have a guess at what I'm trying to do here? Ah, thank you, Miss Shannon. Let's see. Okay. 10 p.m. Oh, you're starting at 5. Eastern Standard Time. I'll just come on at 3. That way, that'll give me a couple hours to work. So I can do 3 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you. And that's Eastern Standard Time. Because I know I'm not going to get all this finished today because I just shut out of the whole darn thing. Because I'm going to be gluing and it's got to have time to dry, right? So, so that's what I'm doing. That's the stuff I'm working with. So, I want to welcome everyone to the AIC Adventures in Crafting group. My name is Bekah. And you're in here on Beck's Craft and Spots page, which is me. And before me was Miss Brenda with Bees Sew Crafty. And I'll have to do the replays today since I had to work. And then I want to thank our hostesses, which is Miss Shannen with Sugar Snob Designs, Miss Sandie with Miss Glitzy Glam, and Cockney Crafter, and then of course Miss Mel with Be the Light by Melanie, and I don't have I don't remember the other lady's name. I don't have her. She wasn't put in the list, so I apologize. And if you want to join, or if you haven't joined our group, the AIC group, do so you can watch all the replays there. And then if you want to, if you are a creator and you would like to join us in our days where we get on here and craft for everyone, then there is a link in the description for to be a presenter. So just reach out to us that way. And I want to thank everyone for that who crafted today, and I want to thank all the admins for having me. And we're just gonna get these open. And Erin from Rustic Bee. Oh, she's not hosting today. I see. Well, thank you. Yes, Miss Ann. That's exactly what I'm doing. And I did a couple of these last year or the year before. I can't remember. And I should have, I knew I had my directions wrote down and I knew where they were. I just forgot to grab them. And I hope that I can make sense out of them. And so I'll let you guys know as I'm going. As I'm going here. So it looks like I need oh, there's 122. So the body is 11 flat by 7. Legs are 16. And that's 4 by 4. The neck is 6. That's 3 by 2 stacked. And the snout is 7 flat. Oh my goodness, that one's... I'm going to go by this because this is, and what's easy to use for this, if you have one, I have one, I just never put anything back where it goes, so I don't know where it's at right now. But at Dollar Tree, they have one of those measuring things that's like an L. It's metal. That's what I used last time. And I think I'm just going to use this ruler right here, and hopefully it'll be straight. And it doesn't matter what color you use if you get this mixture, because you're going to be covering it. And I just put some hot glue down to keep this straight or in place, because the wood is going to be covered up with the fur, so it doesn't matter what color you're using. And I think I don't want to use the hot glue for this because I don't want it to be like real bulky in between. So I'm going to try this stick fast. And I think last year, or the last time I made these, I think I used the Quick and Thick Tight Bond. I can't remember. But this time I'm going to try this stick fast. It's the thick one. And with me using this, we'll see how fast it sticks, because if it sticks that fast, then we might be able to just get this done today. Who knows? I don't know. You never know with me. I'm a slow crafter, I feel like. I worked today. I usually always work. I'm always working. But I left. Well, that's not wanting to stick. The other day, well, it was either Wednesday or Thursday. Well, that piece is not wanting to stick. The brown one isn't wanting to stick to the... Oh, goodness. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. The other day I left work early, so I was missing some hours that I needed to make up. So I figured since I was working today anyways, I would instead of doing processing one set, I would go ahead and do 2 sets. And because it would take longer, obviously, to do 2 sets. But I didn't go in as early as I wanted to today, so then I had to rush to get the 2 sets done, because since next week's a short week, me and my coworker, we only planned on doing 1 set on Monday, which I could have just done 1 set today and then saved the other one for Monday, but I already had a set out for Monday to do. And I work in a lab, and so I work with blood right now, and I have to get the RNA off of it, and or out of it, and then process it through this machine, and then I have to aliquot it into these little tubes, and it takes about an hour to do all the steps that you have to do, and then you have to run it through this machine for an hour and a half, and then you have to aliquot it, which just means you have to take the little sample and make it into smaller samples. And that takes about an hour too. So I had to rush because I did not want to miss today's event, because I felt so bad because I've had so much going on that I missed my last event, which I still want to do. I had the stuff to do it. So that's why I I'm just getting everything out of my way so I can read the comments. I'll just have one more on this one to put on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think this stick fast. I don't know. I think what I'm going to have to do is just get everything like glued together, and then I'll have to let it set overnight to make sure it, cures, and then we'll put the fur and all the details on tomorrow. So let's see. So I guess I need 7 of these. And then we'll do the legs, the neck, and the snout, the head part. I should have posted the announcement for this event over on the VIP page for Erin, because I know Miss Sin was wanting to do this project, so I should have reminded her. Miss Brenda, what are you talking about? Are you asking Miss Shannon about that? I think sometime before the end of the year, I'm also going to do, I'm going to do my own event, night where I'm doing, makeup crafts, like, crafts that I started that I didn't get finished, because, I'm a procrastinator real bad as well, and I've got, I don't know if anybody's on here but that watches me normally, but back in February, which February's right around the corner, I made, this year I made 2 porch signs that go together, actually. And there was one, Miss Joanne might remember, but do I have orbs floating around me, Miss Joanne? Miss Joanne wants to know if there's anything floating around me. I don't see anything on my phone. That'd be weird to me if everybody sees it, because I actually, it'll be a year, the day before Thanksgiving, which, what is that, Wednesday? It'll be a year that we lost my son-in-law. He died in an auto accident the day before Thanksgiving last year. Okay, there's 2. Look, y'all. It's sticking together. We might, by the time I get it all done, we might be able to... This is going to take a minute, though, to get everything together, so I'm not going to stay on here forever. Miss Vicky. Welcome in. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. You'll get your name put in my drawing. I do a drawing. Well, I shouldn't say every month because I haven't done it in a while, but I do Smashed It or Trash It night on the 13th, which I'm going to start that back up on the 13th of December because I've had a few ladies request the same thing. And I'm going to do that. So, I'm going to have to get everybody's name into my bingo ball. And I'll do a drawing on the 13th of December for Happy Mail. Hi, Miss Janelle. How are you? Hi, Miss Michelle. Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone. It's a nice sunny day here in Indiana. Oh my goodness, come on. I was not sure that I knew I had 3 boxes. Well, I knew I had at least a couple boxes. I'm not real sure. I'm not even real sure I can make it over to the drawer, to where the drawer is that I have that I keep my Jenga blocks in, but I went ahead and stopped on the way home. I went to one store last night and they did not have any Jenga blocks. But I've got like I've got so many. I shouldn't say they don't just belong to me. We've got so many Dollar Trees around my area. What am I making? Well, today's event is turkey alternatives. And I am making a Highland cow. I'm going to get the structure put together today, and then I'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to add all the details. I'm glad you're doing well. So, I know there's a lot of friends that I have that want to learn how to do this. So, if you are one that would want to do a Highland cow, I'm just putting the cow like the body together today, and then I'm going to be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to do the fur and all the details. So you would need at least 3 boxes of the small Jenga blocks. You would need 2 teddy bears. I have these. I have 2 of these. I'm just going to use the fur. And I don't know where she's at right now, but I also have a Barbie. I have a Barbie for the hair. You need 2 bags of vegetables. You need that red pepper is what you need. If you don't want to spend the money on the vegetables, though, you can do the horns out of aluminum foil if you wanted to. But then you'll want to get something. I'll have to dig in my flowers. I thought I had like small okay. Awesome. Yeah, and the replays will always be here too. You know, I put them on my YouTube page, so hopefully that surgery goes well and you'll be better, feeling better after that. I don't know why the brown ones take a minute to... I'm just holding them all together. Yes, I hope you can too. Okay. I think the body is the worst part of this, because you need so many pieces. And you'll also I'm trying to think of the snout, because I'm pretty sure when I did it before, you want to pick pieces that are like plain, because they're easier to sand down, because you're going to want to make that little dip in the top. And I'm pretty sure you put them like this. But I've got a couple other packs there too that I can pick from. And I'm using this stick fast. It seems to be working pretty well. For the most part. For some reason the brown, I don't know if it's because it looks like they use stain. You're welcome. After this one, I'll have 3 more of these to do because I need 7 of them all together. And then once we get this together, they turn out so cute. I can't wait till tomorrow now. But when I get done with this, this is how bad I've been. I started a project a couple weeks ago live, and I didn't get to finish it because I didn't have enough of the right size of my leaves. Do you guys remember my leaf project? I made flowers out of leaves. I still don't have that project done, and this is the first live I've done since. Well, no, actually, I did my live with Erin, the craft challenge. I haven't done a live since then till today. I really need to get out of my funk that I'm in, or that I've been in, and get back to crafting. I'm almost done. Well, I'm not almost done. I'm almost ready for the carpet to go in that room that I've been working on for the past 2 years. I've got all the woodwork done now. I just have to sand it. And I would have had it done. I planned on doing it last night, but I stopped. I don't know where my sandpaper is for the little hand thingy that I got, the sander. And I'm gonna open my garage door and see if it's out in front of all my stuff, or if it's over here on these shelves that I have on the wall. Oh, thank you, Miss Joanne. I appreciate you. But I'm going to, after I get done, well, when I get done here, I want to go get some leaves and get those other flowers made. Because I plan on finishing that on Monday. And then I'm off on Wednesday. I took Wednesday off so I could start preparing for Thanksgiving dinner, and so I thought about coming on sometime on Wednesday after, like, early evening or late afternoon, whatever, because when the stuff I sent Erin, I told her after she started making her project that I imagined it being a turkey. So whenever I do the crafts with Erin, I always double buy everything. So I can, because the first time, this is awful, but the first time I tried to play a trick on her, and I sent her all the stuff to do this project. I sent her a set of stuff to make a big plastic bowl, it was like a tiered bowl thing to make a flower out of it. And then, what else did I send her? I sent her another thing. I can't remember what the other thing was, but I sent her this stuff too. And she ended up making she made like a basket out of the Jenga blocks, and then just did like a vegetable basket thing. It turned out really cute. But then this time she made that Christmas tree out of everything that I sent her. And I told her that I was thinking more of a turkey. So that's what I plan on. I plan on doing that Wednesday with all the supplies that I sent her for that challenge. Because before I made the stuff so she could see it, and the day that we were live, and then but this time I didn't make it beforehand. So that's what I'm going to do on Wednesday, is make that turkey. I think it's going to be really cute. I can imagine it in my head, but I feel like if it doesn't work out. Hello, Miss Brenda. How are you? Thank you for joining in. Yeah, but I'll come on Wednesday. I'm not sure what time yet. It just depends on what I have going on. If it's not early, it won't be any later than Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock, my normal time. But I feel like I might go on earlier in the day. It just depends on what time I don't have, like if I'm not fixing anything or whatever. What are you guys fixing for Thanksgiving? What are you making? Are you making anything special for your dinner? I've got my kids pitching in, helping make stuff, but I need to go shopping tomorrow probably. I still need to get my turkey, and then I love making deviled eggs. I want to make deviled eggs and the turkey, and then I like making desserts, but I think I saw this recipe for an eclair cake, or an eclair dessert. I think I might try making that this year. It just depends. I'm gonna have, oh, you know what? I just remembered. I might end up having to go on, I may have to go on early in the day to make my turkey Wednesday, because I just remembered that I'm gonna be watching my grandbabies for my daughter. So, this takes so much time to make. I only have 15 minutes left. of my hour. I know they said I could stay on longer, but I probably should stay on. If I don't, I'll go in the house and then forget. Okay, I have 2 more pieces to get on this one. And I still have 2 more of them to do. I don't know why. I don't know why these, the light color and the brown ones do not want to stick together. I'm getting glue all over the place. I feel like this one is going to be like not straight. It's already crooked. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so the legs go together like this. So there's going to be 4 on each, for each leg. I'm going to go ahead and put the legs together and the neck and the snout. I'm going to go ahead and get those together real quick before I do the other 2 pieces for the body, because I feel like these should go together fairly quickly. So there's one. Whoops. I'm just making the legs right now. Hello, Miss Heidi, Miss Sharon. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna need more anyway, so I'm gonna open another one. Do you guys like pumpkin pie or pecan pie? My favorite is pumpkin. Actually, I like cherry pie, but I really like pumpkin pie too, so I don't know if I'll get a cherry pie this year. All this is going to be covered with fur, so having the two different colors of Jenga blocks isn't going to matter. I keep knocking over this bottle. And this is the stick fast, and it's the thick. You want to make sure you get the thick if you use this kind, because the thin is like water, and it is not good to use on anything, really. Who all has their Christmas tree up? I usually put mine up the weekend after Thanksgiving, so I'll be putting my stuff up this next weekend, hopefully. Last year, it didn't go up the weekend after Thanksgiving. Probably went up like a couple weeks before Christmas last year, unfortunately. Okay, I have all 4 legs done now, so let's see, the neck, 3 times 2 stacked. Okay, the neck, is just 3 put together, just like the legs, only we're doing them flat. You have it, yours up, Miss Ann. Aw. You ought to post your pictures of your trees in my VIP group so I can see them. I'll post mine in there when I get it put up. Come on. I'm just going to hold this together for a minute. After Thanksgiving, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. And I usually only have one tree that I put up. Hi, Miss Lou. You're fine. This is going to be a 2-day event because I'm just getting this guy put together today, and then we're going to do the embellishments and all that tomorrow. That way he can be dry. I'm doing his neck right now. Oh my goodness. You're welcome, Miss Shannon. Just lights on your tree. Well, that's a start. That's a start. Oh, well, shoot. I was trying to, I had it crooked, so I was trying to move it over, and then I pushed it all the way off. I do feel better. Thank you, Miss Lou. I was just talking about that. I've had a bad couple of months, so I should be on Monday because I want to finish that leaf flower project I was doing. And then Wednesday, I'll probably be on to do the turkey that I thought that Erin would do in the craft challenge, but she did the tree instead, which turned out gorgeous. So right now I'm just putting this I'm starting the I don't get what this is supposed to be, the neck, and then the snout is I have 2 flat, and then I have 4 by 3 flat. I don't get what my directions are saying here. before. I wonder. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? It's been a while since I've made these last time. I think I either did it last year or the year before. So I'm just having to figure it out. I bet. Oh, that's the neck. I bet I put it together like this. I think this is what I have to do, because this is the top part of his head, and then that's his snout right there, and then that's his neck. Okay, I think I have it. Sorry, it took me a minute to figure that out. So now I'm gonna glue this together. And I will probably watch that video tonight just to make sure that I did the head right, because I don't want to do it wrong. I feel like 3 is not wide enough for some reason. I feel like it should be 4, but then I guess I will know when I when I put the body together. That way, I hope this inspires someone to create a Highland cow. I love them. I'm redoing all the rooms in my house, and when I when I redo my bathroom, that's right here outside my garage, my craft space, I'm gonna put Highland cows in that bathroom. So, and I've already, the two I already made are a tan one and then like a rusty color brown. So this one's gonna be like a, what is the Angus, the black cow. I'm gonna do this one black. Okay. I know that's the neck, but this is supposed to be, this is what I'm going for right here. And then we still need to do the snout, and I'll have to either bring my, I have a Dremel, and I can bring it out here, or I might be able to use my, I think last time I used my, at least on one of them, I used just my gator sander, just to be able to show you that that it can be done with the gator sander too. It doesn't have to be like electric, but you have to put a little dip in the snout and then put his nostrils in it. And oh, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I probably could have gotten this done if I would have prepped this yesterday, but I did not have. And so this is going to be, this is the head, but I'm not going to glue these two parts together until after I watch the video, just to make sure I'm doing it right. Because if I have to add another set on the end of each of these, then it'd probably be better. And so this is the neck and the head. I've got the legs done. And okay, I've got everything done. So now I've got two more of these that I need to do. Just to make sure. Okay. I'm just going to try to hurry and get all these together. That way I can go ahead and let y'all get to finishing your day. Oh my goodness. For whatever reason, this brown just does not want to stick together. It must be the stain that they use, I guess. Come on. And I'm getting it all over my fingers. I have acorns I'm going to put on this to embellish her. And then I also have, if I can find it, oh, I have some yellow polka dot fabric. I probably could make like a headband thing. I thought I had some little bitty sunflowers too. But I'll have to look and see if I can find them. I'm not sure where they're at. I am hoping, I took like, my work gives us 2 weeks off for Christmas. Or, I lied. They give us a week off for Christmas. But they give us like from, we have to work Christmas Eve. We get 2 hours off. 2 hours. We get to leave 2 hours. We have to work 6 at least, and they give us 2 hours. But then they give us from Christmas to New Year's off too. But I took like that Monday through Wednesday off, and then I took the Friday off. So I'm going to be off 2 weeks at Christmas and New Year's. I'm hoping that I can come out here and, hey Margaret, you made it after I'm supposed to be done. That's funny. But I'm still glad you're here. I am making a Highland cow. Like the ones I made last year or the year before. And I've already done the neck, the head, snout, and the legs. Now I started with the body, but then I went to the rest of it. And now I've got 2 more sections that I'm putting together for the body. I'm going to glue the body together, and I'll glue the legs on. But the neck and the head, I want to re-watch the previous video that I did. I want to re-watch it and make sure that I'm doing the head and neck right. I feel like it's not wide enough for some reason. So I've got everything wrote down. I used 122 blocks. Oh, you're fine. I used 122 blocks as far as my directions say, but for the snout, I'm not understanding what I wrote here, so I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right before I glue it together. And I'm using the Stick Fast Thick, and it seems to be working pretty well. As far as it's staying together. I have 1 more to put together, and then I can put the body together. And then we'll be done for today. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll be back on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Wednesday will be determined because I'm not sure what time I'm going to be on yet. I'm going to have to recount everything because I haven't even used the third box, so you might only need 2 boxes. And right now, my the 2 that I did before are in the garage or in my kitchen. I can bring them out here tomorrow so you can see those as well. Oh my goodness. I'm having trouble with the brown sticking. Oh, did he? That sounds good. I haven't made chili yet this year. I usually only make chili once a year. Or once a season, I guess. I probably made it in January or February this year already. So I'll probably make it sometime in the next couple of months. I've got a lot of stuff to get done, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Some of these blocks have, I don't know, they feel like kind of slick. So I don't know if there's something on these or... I want to get that room painted tonight so I can get the hopefully I'll be able to get that carpet in tomorrow. If not, maybe Wednesday. Come on, stick, so I can put this last piece on. I can't wait for y'all to see this tomorrow. It's going to be so cute. I hope I can find my seam ripper. I'm going to need that for these, for the bears to take those apart. For some reason, my table is not flat either, so that's, that doesn't help. But that's why I have this ruler here to keep this, oh man, it stuck to my hand, so it's not sticking together. Okay, so I have 7 of these. I have 7 of them put together. And they're not even, but that's okay. Because I wish I had a big rubber band, a couple of them actually, because I could put those around them to hold them together. But I am also going to put the ones that's not, well, this one especially because it's really not straight, but I'm going to put it in the center. Put the ones in the center that aren't straight. Keep the ones to the outside that are more straighter, if that makes sense. Okay. So I'm just going to go down. Well, that one's the one that I just put together that's not completely dry yet. So I'm just going to put a couple lines of this and make sure I get it on all of them. And then I'll put this one on, press it down, and then I'm going to do the same thing, put a couple lines on both of them and make sure that they all have something on them. I'm gonna have to find something heavy. Well, I got this, I found this today at Dollar Tree for $3. There's 54 blocks, and they're the big Jenga blocks. The bigger Jenga blocks, I guess. But this size right here was $1.75. So they've went up 50 cents. Oh my goodness, come on. I hope this all dries and is stuck together tomorrow. Why isn't it sticking together? I have no idea. I need to start remembering to save those big thick rubber bands. That way I can use them to hold stuff tight, you know what I mean? Okay, just 2 more layers. all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Okay, so now I also want to make sure that the legs are also attached. So I'm going to go ahead and do the legs. And what I'll probably do I'll probably check on these before I go to bed. If they are not sticking together, I probably will add some of that tight bond. I'll add this onto it if I come out here in a little bit and it's not drying and sticking together. I feel like I wish I had well, my husband does have some. I need some of those clamps, those plastic clamps that you can open up real wide and then tighten it up. I was just checking. I kind of feel like I should just add it anyway. Hi, Miss Dana. How are you? I'm making a Highland cow. I'm starting it. See some of it. I feel like it's going to be okay. I just need to give it some time. I am going to go ahead and add this to the legs though, since I have them off already. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but like the body, I feel like some of it is sticking and some of it's not, so I'll add it here. And here. But the rest of it seems to be sticking. Pretty well. So and then I'm going to go ahead and add it to the legs too. And then, like I said, I'm going to go watch the video before I put the neck and the head on. I want to make sure I made them correctly. So I have all that together. I have the neck and the head. I still need to do the snout. I'm going to go ahead and do the snout too, because it's just, it's just 4 pieces glued together. And then tomorrow I will, after this is dry and everything, I will put the little dip in the nose to make it look like a nose, and I'll put the nostrils in it. I just have to put these down and leave them alone so they can dry. So that's going to be the nose. And I have the body and the legs done. And everything's done now except for making sure that I did the head right. But thank you so much for hanging out with me for this time today with this event, the alternative turkey event with the AIC group. I appreciate you guys being here. And I will be back to finish this tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great evening. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.